Hey, what's going on, guys? IX2 Prodigy 2XI bringing you the final installment of the First Strike First Look mini series. This is a domination on Discovery using an MP5K because I'm pretty sure I actually had just prestiged or something like that. I'm not really sure. But anyway, the first two games was Team Deathmatch, and the final two of the series, I'm doing Domination. I just put up the Kowloon, which is part 3, and like I said, this is part 4, the final installment. Rather than talk too much about the gameplay, because at this point, with the map pack of being out for a little over a week now and stuff, everybody's kind of already, I'm sure, gotten pretty used to these maps and things like that. So rather than just ramble on about this gameplay and everything, because like I said, nothing really spectacular happens. I think I go like 22 or 24, somewhere in there, and like 11, somewhere around like a 2 KD, which for first game on this map is not bad. I was actually pretty pleased with it, so I'll just let you guys kind of watch while I ramble about something else. What I'm going to do here while this is going on, it's about, I don't know, a little over 9 minutes long, something like that. Going to give you a little insight into me as a person. Get a little personal in this one. So basically, let's just start with, I am 29 in May. So I guess I'm a little bit of an older gamer, I guess. I don't know, I'm still in my 20s, but I'm not a little kid. So that's that. I am Italian. I live in California, Los Angeles County. I do a lot of other things besides play video games. For a living, I actually have my own IT support company. I basically actually do quite a few things. Let's start like this. My last job, I worked for IndyMac Bank, which was a very big bank, and this is funny, sorry. I just basically baited my teammate into getting killed by that RC car, because RC cars always kill me, and I just figured I could use him as a scapegoat, so I just thought that was hilarious. Back to what I was talking about. So I worked for IndyMac Bank, huge bank, as an IT support specialist, made really good money and everything. And the way with the economy and everything was going, as far as the homes and home loans, which is mainly what IndyMac was known for, and everybody defaulting on loans and everything going into foreclosure, there was a lot of people that were hit really hard by that, and IndyMac was one of them. So IndyMac was actually taken over by the FDIC. Basically, they came in and they told everybody, pack your shit, get the hell out. And I think that's really screwed up. You know, I actually had not worked there for all that long, but I did know some people that were there for like, you know, 20, 25 years, and literally they were like, get out, you're fired. No pension, no severance, no we're sorry, nothing, just get the hell out of here, we've taken this place over. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, you know, I don't want to be that guy that works for a company for like 20, 25 years, and then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, you're no longer needed, so get out, and you're screwed, and you have to start all over at a brand new company and blah, blah, blah. So what I decided to do was try and start my own company. And basically it was just either it's going to work or I'm going to go and just get a job. And it's worked out pretty well. So basically what I do a number of things, and I do pretty well, but predominantly I do IT support. I'm kind of like, say, maybe like a Geek Squad or a Fire Dog when Circuit City was still around. And basically I go to homes, businesses, or if necessary and they want, they can drop their computers off here and I'll work on them here. But most of my business is me going to them, because people just, it's more convenient that way. They just, you know, oh yeah, sure, just come over and fix it and whatever. But that's what I do, and I do that for homes and businesses. And I also do Android, BlackBerry, and Windows Phone support. I do get quite a bit of business through that because there's people that want to customize their Blackberries and make them faster, load custom operating systems on them, things like that. Same thing with Android. People want to root them, which essentially, people that don't know about Android's rooting is like unlocking the power of the phone. You can load custom operating systems on them. You can use apps and stuff that are only basically available to be used if the phone is rooted. And essentially what root means is that you have access to the NAND memory of the phone, which is where all the operating system files and stuff are stored on. So it really unlocks like the true potential of the phone. And a lot of people like to do that stuff and have me load custom operating systems and stuff on them. And then with Windows phones are just as bad as Windows computers, and they have problems, so I fix those. And also with a lot of the newer Windows phones like the HD2 and things like that, you can actually unlock them and load an Android operating system on them, so you can essentially have the Windows phone model that you like the HD2, which is very big, huge touchscreen and everything, and then have the better operating system of Android on it. So that's, you know, kind of as far as the technical things that I do. Also, I have a recording studio at my house, and I produce music, I record music, I also mix and master music. So I rent out studio time and things like that for people to come over and record, or if people want me to make beats and stuff for them, or some kind of song or music or whatever, I do stuff like that. I also do video editing, which is obviously, as you can see, I kind of dabble a little bit in it on these. I don't really go too crazy with my YouTube videos. I put cool stuff in them or whatever, but nothing like amazing. I also do, you know, transfers. Like there's people that have a bunch of, you know, video recorded like home movies and stuff like that on like little mini DV cameras and stuff, and they want their stuff like on a DVD. Like say they had like a family vacation, and there's, you know, a lot of stuff that they don't want, just kind of garbage in between like the good memories and stuff. So they'll tell me, okay, well, I want this, I want this, I want this, you know, and I'll do little cool things and make it cool and put music to it, or, you know, whatever the customer requests and stuff. So, you know, that's basically somewhat of a look into my employment, if you want to call it that. Since I kind of own my own company, I guess I'm my own employer, something like that. But so that's that. As far as me on a personal side, other than playing video games, which I do like to do, and make music, which I also do like to do, I'm just a normal guy. I like to play pool. I'm a very good pool player. I'm a very good poker player. I actually played pool and poker for a living for quite a few years of my life, and I would actually love to still do that, except for the fact that there's really no money left in pool anymore. It's kind of a unfortunate lost art. Gambling in pool used to be huge. I used to make tons and tons and tons of money, and unfortunately now it's just there's no money in it whatsoever. And as far as poker goes, there's still plenty of money in poker, but ESPN and FSN and all these other shows that throw poker up on TV have spawned this amazing amount of horrible poker players that have no idea what they're doing and get ridiculously lucky, and makes it really hard for guys that know what they're doing to actually make a living at this still. So I kind of don't really do that so much anymore, but I'm still very good at both. And this video has come to an end, so I'm just gonna pretty much leave it at that. So that was the final first look episode in the mini-series on Discovery. I had a fairly decent game, and kind of got a little bit of a look into my personal life, just a little bit. Maybe I'll do some more. I don't know, because kind of ran out of time. But anyway, hopefully you liked the 4th installment of the First Strike miniseries. Hopefully you liked all of them, actually. They weren't great, but I just wanted to put up something that wasn't an amazing gameplay. You know, everybody's always putting up their really, really good stuff. I wanted to put up some average basic stuff just to show you that, you know, not everybody always puts up the greatest games ever. So anyway, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed everything. This has been IX2 Prodigy 2XI from the Chaos Crew, reminding you as always to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my sight.